So today we've got ourselves the king, 97 Zidane. Still has the possibility of a 98, still has the possibility of a 99 stat. France have got Portugal in the next round, so it will be very interesting to see where this card could truly lie, because this is a very expensive card, coming in at 3.5 million coins. The stats are very nice. Unfortunately for him, he's just had some very good luck throughout this entire game. He obviously started off at, a 94. He then got himself into the Dynasties promo with a 95 and a 92 SBC. Then got himself into the Future Stars of a 96. And then just a one upgrade into the 97, which means he wouldn't be the potential first 99 rated card, because if he gets the +1, then obviously he's already 98. So whether we see another upgrade on these, I think with the likes of R9, Zidane, Cruyff, obviously Ronaldinho, there's a possibility this is the final card. Whether they're going that hard on footies that they're just revamping everybody, we will see after the team of the tournament. But what a card this one is. 87 on the pace, which is actually lower than a lot of the players we've seen so far, so that was quite surprising. But very good shooting, incredible passing and dribbling, defending physical on a decent level. But again, it's not necessarily the centre mid cam that I was kind of expecting from him. I thought there would be a considerable jump into 90s across everything, but that, I suppose, isn't the Zidane we know and love. He has got the technical long ball pass, chip shot and finesse, so he should be able to do a pretty decent job. I would suggest, if you are running a 2 midfield with him, to maybe have someone a bit more defensive on the list. Maybe then if you're going in a triple midfield, he'd be in that cam role, centrepiece, and having a 2 box-to-boxes next to him, or a box-to-box and a DM. You could line up like that pretty easily. So let's have a look at him. We're looking at 3.5 million coins at this moment in time. Still the possibility of a 98 and a 99 stat, which hopefully would either be pace or defending. And let's see if he is worth all that dollar. Always love Zidane's dribbling as well in this. There's the through ball. Lovely long ball pass. Get the touch. Lovely. 1. Mia Hamm. 2. Good save from Summer. He's always been one person who can control the game easily. Free kick stats, as you can imagine, very, very nice, which is what we want to see. Can cross a ball, can free kick a ball, and can strike a ball. He's literally got everything down to a T in this. And with that finesse shot plus, I was going to say he can shoot from here, but apparently we don't want to give it him back. And he can shoot from here. Imagine if that goes in. Not expecting that to go in by any shadow of imagination, just saying that right now. But in terms of a player, he's going to be up there. Like, Zidane is Zidane. He's a 5-5 from the beginning. He's always great at assisting. Long ball pass. Knock it down. Oh, that's not where I wanted to knock it down. And he is one of the more sought after icons, especially with the amount of players. It's why I didn't expect a Team 2, because we had everybody. You've got R9, you've got Ronaldinho, you've got Cruyff. Literally, there's missing Pele, Eusebio, and then like Garincha and people like that. That is it. Good take from him. Doesn't win the throw-in, but I feel like as well with the 92, he kind of became a bit more relevant, seen as though, I think it was the legendary status his 92 could go into, which made him, I believe, a 95 or 96, which most definitely is great for SBCs that you'd have done in the past. I personally chose to go with Ronaldinho's SBC just because I felt like it's more nostalgic than Zidane. Zidane's got so many cards, it's unbelievable. And this one is definitely worth a look in at the minimum, if you can obviously get him. Because, let's be real, no, I don't think there's many people sitting here with like 3.5 million coins just sitting in the bank just to go and put on one player that potentially could go down as well. I think that's going to be a big factor. If France don't manage to beat Portugal, that card could absolutely plummet. Now, I don't think he's going to plummet loads, maybe a million, like I say loads, but it's not as if he's going to drop down to 1.1 million coins. Like that isn't going to happen, but he could most definitely go down a million, which we know at this point in the game is absolutely huge if it's tradable coins, because that is not hard, not easy to come by. Ooh, nice free kick zone here. Got a red card on the field. Zidane's looking for it. He's going for it. Oh, my. That's a great ball. Oh, what a save from Czech. Again, looking for the ball in from Zidane. Oh, it's just just there every single time. But we've got an absolute rocket. Quite like him in this right wing role. Can we find something? Look for the little dip. Little one more. Checks obviously on that one. Of course he is. Oh, he's just missed the chance. I've overstepped my mark. I love this in-swinger here. I have Virgil on the main team here, and he's just every single time with that aerial plus, he wins every single header. I think the record I've got is 7 crosses in a row. Oh, he's just giving it to me. Oh, Mia Hamm. Mia Hamm. All the way. It's Mia Hamm. Oh, lovely. Little steps. Double ball roll. Zidane, thank you very much for the comeback. It's 2-2 again, literally after a minute. That's what we want to see from him. Decent pace going forward. You can definitely tell he doesn't quite have the 90 plus, but it's not necessarily a massive hindrance on him. Just a little tap for that one, and we will see the game through now. Keeps hold of it, though. Can we keep going with it? Nice. Big push. Yeah, there's the end of the game. Little one, he's going to try and slide. Little on the inside. Love it. Little shimmy. There it is. Oh, Yaya Toure, why are you so big? He's looking for the finesse. Ooh. He's got the 5-5 as well, which is always nice. It's always going to be a positive with Zidane. He was kind of one of the first... He's probably one of the first players that does have it. Obviously, Cruyff is another icon that naturally has it from the start. And it's an interesting one with Zidane, as I think from a midfielder's point of view, it's such a bonus to have. Oh, look at the pace. For somebody, like I say, with 80s, making him look like nothing. Little shimmy. Double ball roll. We tried to do it all ourselves. Could have gone with a pass. Oh, he's got 2 red cards. And I respect him for not going yet. How far out is this one? I don't think, as I said, I don't think this one's going to be much of a distance to go for. But it could be a finesse. Check going for it, though. Fair enough. Oh, good touch. Good finesse. It's beautiful. It's Zidane. Pulls it back. Oh. Ooh, very lucky. That could have been a 3rd red card. Oh, it's a whip on him as well. The finesse shot is kind of my favourite at the moment. It really, really works on anybody looking for a strike. Let's try and find him on this outstretch again. Watch the turn. Oh, okay. No, he's not going to slide this time. Look for the left foot. Little dink. Gets it in, and Zidane is just firing from all cylinders now. They just love when somebody attacks you like this. Just looking for that. Watch the block. Go back out. One more. One. Oh, okay. Anything in the box is definitely not a red card. So Zidane's going to take it. We're going to go for... Do we go for a chip? I feel like we go for a chip. He's looking in the middle. Nah, he's not going for the middle. Over the top. It's nice. Little flick on the inside. Maybe not. Has he got the first touch plus? I would have said that would have been more the play style for Zidane personally. What's he got? He's got the chip shot, long ball push, and then... Oh, and the technical. We haven't even bothered with the technical, to be honest. I don't really go for technical that often, to be fair. I like my kind of rapid, my quick step. Can we do it from here? Over the top? Very, very close. Oh, it's an easy roll. Keeper's coming out as well. Simple ball roll. I was kind of expecting a slide, to be honest. It didn't look as good as I wanted it to be. Oh, but that's a peach. He's finished off, so are we. So obviously going into the overall, very expensive card. Actually not the most expensive, I don't think. I don't know what number he's coming in at, because you've got R9 at Extinction. You've obviously got Ronaldinho at 12, Cruyff at... Not Cruyff, Hullet at 10, Cruyff at 8.4. Do we have a playlist? Oh, it's not going to go by... Okay, it's not going to go by list. That's fair enough. Then you've obviously got... Zidane is more expensive than Henry, so... To be fair, he is up there. He's up there with the best of them. Even Zico's coming in at 1.5. Matthias at 1.3 as well. So iconically one of the most expensive cards on the game, I'm assuming, especially when it comes to icons. You've obviously got Virgil at like 6 mil, but has well, he is going to be a 99 by the end of the quarterfinal, win, lose, whatever, as long as he plays. You then got Rivaldo at 5.5, Neymar, the standards above him, so that's fair enough. Even Dalglish throwing up some shapes there. But the biggest thing for him is if France managed to actually do it. That's going to be the biggest factor for this card in terms of where does his legacy end? Does he actually get the full upgrade or not? And that will purely go down to Portugal or not, because that's going to be the biggest game for them. Portugal versus France. They managed to get 1-0 win over Belgium, so one more goal gets him an overall, and then one more gets him a 99 stat, as he obviously already has the 4 play style pluses, so I don't think anybody's getting the 5 play style plus. I can't imagine that's going to happen anytime soon. So it will be a big thing for him to get, because it could make him a 98 with 99 defending, could make him a 98 with 99 physical, 99 pace. There's a lot of options that could go for, and it could really not necessarily change the card massively, but it's a definite boost in the card, really. So that's going to be a very interesting thing to see and kind of want to have, really. And I don't know if that's going to really push the card up in value or not. I feel like he's definitely already had a big push. He might get like a little surge of kind of the card going up means that he has a little bit of a value increase, but I can't imagine him to go up much more, because realistically that it's so expensive already. That being said, he is phenomenal in every single way anyway. You're obviously looking at the chemistry styles for a Shadow, Basic, Hunter, or Anchor. Obviously, the Shadow is coming for the most amount of pace. 95-89 does make him into his 97 centre mid. If he was to go for the Anchor instead, 91 pace, but you get the 88 and the 93. And then you've obviously got the Basic and Hunter. Basic would be 89, 95, 85, so very good regardless. I don't know if I'd go Hunter. Maybe if you are looking for the maximum amount of shooting, it does make him a 98 centre forward or cam, I suppose. Maybe you don't need the defending as much, but if you are looking at him to be somebody that is in and around the centre mid, I think the Shadow is an easy option to go for there, and then it will be very interesting to see what happens after. What's the next kind of point for this card? But overall, very, very ecstatic with this card. He is just an absolute icon in himself. Whether we see this as the final Zidane, I'll be very interested to see during the footies. We'll obviously cover all of the new icons when we do get them. But apart from that, make sure you like and subscribe.